Y'all need to get this right. Hey, what's going on, poppin'? It's your girl Lulu, and today I'm gonna be doing something different. I'll be giving you guys a little lesson, teaching you guys the difference between nationality, ethnicity, and race. Because I feel like a lot of times people don't know the difference between them, even though sometimes it can be basic information, or other times, especially when it comes to race, it can be a bit confusing. So, that's where your girl comes in, Professor Lulu in the house. We're gonna set the record straight. Well, kind of. But before we get into this video, make sure y'all click that subscribe button down below. It's free, so do it now, like now. And click that notification bell so you'll know when I upload a new video. That too is free, so click it now. So let's get into this video. Okay, so let's start with nationality. The definition for nationality, according to dictionary.com, is the status of belonging to a particular nation, whether by birth or naturalization. So for example, my nationality is Irish. Irish born and raised was good, so therefore I'm Irish. Although some of you may not think so, but that's where ethnicity comes into play. The definition of ethnicity, according to dictionary.com, is an ethnic group, a social group, where people share common distinctive culture, language, and religion, and etc. So people need to understand that you could be of the same nationality, but be of different ethnic groups. And you could also be from the same ethnic group, but be of different nationality. And also, people could be part of multiple ethnicities. So when you ask me where I come from, I automatically assume you're talking about my nationality. So when I say I'm Irish, you take it because I'm proud to be Irish, but I'm also proud to be African. But on that note, African is not a nationality or a language, so stop asking me if I can speak African. But listen, I could be both Irish and African. Why do I have to choose in order for you to be satisfied? And also, you don't get to choose when to call someone an immigrant or whether to call someone your country's nationality. Because when someone's doing good, you want to call them your country's nationality. But when they're doing something bad, you want to call them an immigrant. Listen, it doesn't work like that. Well, it does. But it shouldn't work like that. So let's move on to race. The definition of race is a group of people from common ancestry, distinguished from others based on physical characteristics like hair type, skin color, color of eyes, stature, etc. It also goes on to say that the principal races are Caucasoid, Mongoloid, and Negroid. But there's many issues with that definition. First off, Caucasoid, Caucasians aren't necessarily white, and white people aren't Caucasians. And the idea that white people are Caucasians is deep-rooted in white supremacy. To be honest, the idea of race in general is deep-rooted in white supremacy. Then you talk about the Mongoloid race, which includes Asians and the Americas. And obviously I'm talking about the Native Americans. But when you ask an Asian and a Native American, are you both from the same race, they'll tell you they're not. Even though technically, according to this definition, they are. Then you have the Negroid race, which are black or African people, whichever you prefer. But you gotta remember that the idea of race was created around the 15th, 16th, 17th century when Europeans decided they want to take over the whole world. And the definition of race has changed so many times since then. Because think about it. The Italians weren't considered white until they became rich. The same thing happened with Irish people, even worse. Firstly, for me to say that there's a biological definition of race doesn't really make sense, but if you want to talk about the social and society's aspect of it, you could make your own definition. But that being said, if you're not typically and socially black, don't pass yourself as black. Just because you can be transgender does not mean you can be transracial. And this blackfishing business, listen, it's gotta stop. It's not cute. It's not cute. But if you are wondering what race I am, I would consider myself black. But if you did ask me this when I was a child, I would have told you I'm part of the human race. But some people always like to make sure you know you're different. But ayo, that's life. But anyway, that's the end of this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, give it a thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel. Share this video. Make sure people know what's good. Comment down below what you learned or what you didn't learn. We don't judge. And that's the end of this video. I'll see y'all in my next video. Bye!